Well, we are following the latest in the escalating conflict with Iran. Secretary of State Marco Rubio today confirming a drone strike near the U.S. Consulate in Dubai. U.S. assessment indicates it's an Iranian drone. The Pentagon also releasing names and photos of some of the 6 Americans killed in the conflict. An Iranian aid group says more than 700 have been killed in Iran. ABC's Melissa Don reports.
Tonight, video verified by ABC News shows an Iranian drone striking the parking lot near the U.S. Consulate in Dubai. The U.S. Embassy in Amman, Jordan, also targeted. And drone strikes that shut down the U.S. Embassy in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Officials say so far, no reported injuries in these strikes. President Trump on social media saying more than 9,000 Americans are back home from the Middle East since the launch of the U.S.-Israeli strikes, but more are still stranded. The State Department urging all Americans to evacuate at least 14 countries in the Middle East, but it's challenging amidst a lockdown airspace. The State Department now vowing to charter flights for trapped Americans.
There'll be a variety of methods: charter flights, military flights and transports, expanded commercial opportunities, and in some cases land routes that will allow them to go to neighboring countries who might have open airports at that point.
Oil and gas prices have spiked the past 2 days. Iran effectively shutting down the vital Strait of Hormuz, where 20% of the world's oil flows. President Trump today saying the Navy will escort ships through the Gulf if necessary, as Washington argues if the U.S. involvement was necessary. After a briefing tonight, senators on both sides of the aisle confirming the administration has not ruled out sending in troops to Iran.
I am more fearful than ever after this briefing that we may be putting boots on the ground.
The Pentagon identifying 4 of the 6 service members killed in Kuwait after an Iranian strike on a U.S. tactical operations center. All soldiers assigned to an Army Reserve unit in Des Moines, Iowa. Melissa Don, ABC News, Los Angeles.